they used to be quite rebellious, you know, in their own way. I remember her coming home from a weekend away and she's got the dog collar on and, you know, round her wrists and round her neck. And I remember watching her walk in and think, oh yeah, this is going to be fun. We used to go to Affleck's Palace in Manchester for clothes, goth shop in Chester, we'd go and get clothes from. It never entered my head that somebody would take offence at the way she looked. Although you're not saying that, that sounds a bit daft. Because I'd been out on the streets with Sophie and Rob and we used to go shopping at weekends and would hear people's comments about them. So why did I never put the two and two together? I'll tell you what it was like in hospital, and people do not understand. You walk into a hospital room and you do not even recognise your own daughter because of the damage that somebody's inflicted on her on a Friday night for a bit of fun. It isn't something I'd wish on my worst enemy. You know, you walk into that room and your whole life is just gone. It's just changed from what it was, you know, an hour ago even. And you can never take that back. And it will never be the same again. At one stage, they had her sat up in bed. They were going to actually move her out the intensive care, but she was brain damaged, and they tell you that. And you can see her eyes are tracking, you know, from side to side. We take that because that's okay, that's better than nothing, isn't it, you know? And then it deteriorates from there, actually. So I used to wax her hair for her. I used to wax her dreadlocks and make sure her hair was okay, because it was always important to her. Or you sit and read Harry Potter to her and just talk to her. But that was the main thing. And I always remember, I think she was a Malaysian nurse who came on duty, and she said to me, do you want to help me wash her? And that was lovely. So I did that for her as well. We always wanted her to have dignity, you know. Let her die with dignity, not in the way that happened, you know. But the human body's a wonderful thing as the days go on, and you can see a pretty face is coming back, all that bruising's going, but you touch your body and it thrills with water, you know, you can see what's happening. But at the end of the day, what can you do? Nothing. They do what are called brain stem cell tests, and apparently it's really horrible to see being done. And another doctor said to me, we wouldn't advise you coming in. I thought, fine, I don't want to be there actually. And I remember being sat waiting for her to come back, and the nurse is crying, and you know then, there's no chance, you know. There's no brain left, basically, that's what happened. So you get family and friends in to say goodbye to her, but on the Friday morning, there was me, her dad, and a brother. And the police are waiting in the waiting room for you, you know. And they turn those machines off. They turn them off. And 20 minutes, that's all it takes them to die, you know. They turn them off in 20 minutes. And do you want to lie with her or not? Yeah. I do. And I held her while she died. You know, you bring him into this world, don't you? And they go out the same way.